The basement key opened the door. Yeah, I bet it would. That's typically what basement keys typically stand. Oh, God!
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me.
You scared the crap out of me. I was literally just commentating. I looked over my face cam and I just saw a Kermit. Like, bro, you do not understand how terrifying that is.
I did not expect you to jump. I was gonna like do something stupid, but you jumped and you threw me off.
You ever just... Oh, my
He
God.
represents my inner demons.
Yo, okay, hold up, I have a question. Come back real quick. All right, I want you to just keep your chest in the face cam slot, okay? You see Kermit's face? I want you to replicate whatever noise is coming out of his throat right now. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. Everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 24 of our Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. Can you believe we're on already episode 4 of this project? We never have projects that last this long. Actually, that's kind of untrue. I guess Pokemon Sword and Shield, at the time of recording this video, is already at episode 27. The Pokemon X Wonderlock was at 43 episodes long. The Pokemon Platinum Egglocke was 30 episodes long. Okay, I guess it's not completely unreasonable for a project to be this many episodes long. It just feels weird. It feels like 24 is a super high number. I don't know where that's coming from, but whatever. Welcome on back to the project. If you are excited for today's episode, if you hit the like button, if you left a comment or something, I would appreciate it. I don't care what you comment. Just leave something, and I want to scroll through it and see it, and just give me a laugh. I'm curious. But if you missed the last episode, it was up on the channel a little bit ago. The series doesn't really have much of a schedule. It's more so Crystal gets uploaded on the days that I don't have uploads. Very sporadic, I know, but if you already did watch the previous episode, we took on the Team Rocket Goldenrod City Radio Tower, and we battled a bunch of grunts, executives, and this dude right here turned out to actually be an imposter, and actually turned out to be a Team Rocket boss. He told me to head on to the underground in Goldenrod City to go take on the rest of Team Rocket, because we haven't actually battled all the goons yet. We still gotta do the rest of them. So if you are excited, like I said, hit the like button, leave a comment. There's so many ways to interact with this video, and I really hope to see you do all of them. And also, just like I said, if you have already watched the previous episode, I'm sure you're already caught up on how the series is going, but I still have my spiel that I love to say at the beginning of every single episode of this project anyways. Now, let's actually begin this episode with a quick and powerful team recap. That's Surf. That's not a team recap. We cannot surf on the land. That's not how that works, Lapis. But first up, we have Lapis, the land surf and slowpoke here, rocking at level 30 with the water and psychic typing and the moveset of Confusion, Tackle, Growl, and Land Surf right there. So apparently that's what Slowpoke loves to do. Next up, we have Frank, my boy, the Lapras here, rocking at level 29 with the Water and Ice typing, with the moveset of Surf, Confuse Ray, Sing, and Body Slam. Next up, we have Skippers, our Magneton here, rocking at level 31 with the Electric and Steel typing, and the moveset of Tackle, Thundershock, Thunder Wave, and Sonic Boom, holding the Magnet to power up his Thundershocks. I really want to get Thunderbolt or Thunder or something on Magneton, because eventually I feel like that Thundershock is just going to stop being super powerful. But as of right now, Skippers is killing it right now. Next, we have Maui, our Espeon, rocking out at level 27 with the Psychic typing and the moveset of Tackle, Tail Whip, Standard Attack, and Quickle Tickle. And right here, we have Kaichio, our brand new Weezing, if you missed it in the previous episode. Finally, Coughing evolved into Weezing. We have a fully evolved Pokemon here on our team. At long last, the awaited Weezing is in our possession. Kaichiro here is rocking out at level 35 with the Poison typing and the moveset of Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Sludge. Next up, we have Zaya, our Sudowoodo here, rocking out at level 31 with the Rock typing and the moveset of Rock Slide, Mimic, Strength, and Low Kick. And that's the entire team. I thought there was one more or something, but unfortunately, there's not. Okay, did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? No joke, the time just changed. The time literally just changed in front of your very eyes. We started off this episode and it was dark out, and now look, it's a nice morning episode. Let's go. That's super exciting. Good morning. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to the perfect health. That's actually wild. I don't know that's ever actually happened before, where you can actually see the daylight change in the middle of a recording session, nonetheless at the beginning of an episode. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So that's actually a pretty interesting segue right there. Yeah, no, I'm recording this episode of Crystal at a very weird time right now. It is currently, let me check my PC real quick, 3:01 a.m. right now at the time of recording this episode. And oh my good golly gosh, your boy could not sleep last night, or tonight actually, rather. I was laying in bed, I just couldn't fall asleep. So I was like, you know what? If I can't sleep right now, I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to hop on my PC. We're going to be productive, and we're going to bulk record just a little bit of something. I went into Frank's room across the hall and was like, hey, do you want to record some of the Pokemon Sword and Shield co-op? And he gave me a very respectful, Ryan, it's 3 in the morning, so heck nope. And I was like, I understand completely. Pokemon, they're nothing more than tools for making money. Okay. Sounds like you're out there trying to secure the bag, my guy. I completely understand. I respect the grind. I respect the hustle a lot. Where are we trying to go? I'm kind of just walking around trying to find that one path that we're supposed to go to in order to actually make progress, but I totally don't remember. Our dream will soon come true. It was such a long struggle. All right, what's yours? Stay out of the way. Beat it. Just beat it. My voice is destroyed right now. Did you guys just hear that? My voice literally just went, oh my goodness. Oh my god, this place is just run to the ground with all these Team Rocket grunts. Oh my goodness. Hey, Brat, you don't belong here. Get lost. Oh my gosh, this dialogue is ridiculous, I swear. Come taste the true terror of Team Rocket. Oh my goodness. So wait, where are we supposed to go, though? I'm actually going to head on back to the radio tower real quick and talk to the imposter dude, just because I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I am so freaking confused. Like, I'm not super duper familiar when it comes to Gen 2 games, so I'm kind of playing this. This is kind of sort of a blind playthrough. We never had a Pokemon Crystal playthrough on the channel before, so this is definitely something interesting, I suppose, is some word that we could use to describe whatever this playthrough's been so far. But we're going to scale all the way to the top of the tower just real quick, so then that way we can actually figure out where the heck to go. So like I said, it's about 3 a.m. right now, and I could not sleep. That's why we're here for today's recording session. It's freaking 3 in the morning right now. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground, but I doubt you'll get that far. We're supposed to go to, like, the very bottom floor of the radio towers. There's some sort of elevator that I missed that we're supposed to actually go to an even lower area of. Like, I guess I see rooms off to the side that we actually haven't even investigated in yet. Like, we've only ever gone and scaled up the tower all the way to the top. So maybe is there actually an elevator that I missed? That's what I'm actually kind of sort of leaning towards. Oh, talk to me. What do you have to say? Huh? Today's password, help, of course. Aww. Yo, look at that powerful microphone right there. Shout out to my microphones, the Shure SM7B. I've had this thing for about a year now. Shout out to Dylan. He's the actual dude who bought this for me. He got it for me for a Christmas gift back in the three-way weekend. Fun fact when we did that. Talk to me. Hello, I'm sorry, but we're not offering any tours today. Well, maybe it's because your establishment is being run to the ground with a bunch of evil goons right now. We typically don't take those. You're too strong. Our plan could be ruined. I must warn the others. And by warn the others, I think that dude means stand still in front of the staircase and do absolutely nothing productive. I see it. 1 floor reception, 2 floor sales, 3 floor personnel, 4 cell productions, 4 floor director's office. Yeah, okay. So what does he mean by the underground, though? Is it this building right here? Goldenrod City Station. I don't know what that means. That feels very vague. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go. Hello. The train hasn't come in. I know. I'll carry the passengers on my back. That won't work. That right there just might be the smartest dude in the Johto region. To be honest, where are we supposed to go? This is making for such a stressful video. Oh my goodness. Not even gonna lie, I'm half tempted to just do a jump cut until I figure out where to go, because you guys don't want to watch this, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm sorry. What? Okay, we're back. Here it is, the underground entrance. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, this game is so stressful for no freaking reason. I had no clue where to go. I do not know how kids had managed to play and beat this game back in the 90s. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. That is kind of sort of creepy. Yes, you could say I have some rare Pokemon with me. I mean, I kind of sort of am doing an Egglocke right now. So it's honestly thanks to the quick click that we have all these Pokemon in our possession. Why is your Larvitar level 10? This right here This is exactly what I was talking about in the previous episode. Go check it out, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. Because literally, the leveling system in the Johto region is so screwed up. Like, no joke, I am battling a level 10 right now, and I have 7 badges to my name. Like, that's way too weak. A Snubble, it does not matter if you're about to send out a Snubble. Yes, I could send out Zaya and low kick you, which is super effective on Snubble, but you're level 10. I can literally tackle this thing, and it will one-shot. Watch. Yo, okay, I'll be honest, there is that one part of me in the back of my head where I'm just like, please one shot, please don't make me look like an idiot. Like, oh my god, I was a little bit nervous when I went for that tackle. Like, I don't know if you saw it in my face. Like, I leaned back, I'm just like, please actually work. Yo, all right, talk to me. What do you have to say, my dude? Do you consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. Boy, who do you take me for? I am a Pokemon Master Super Nerd Turo. How about you go sit at the Super Nerd table at lunch back in high school? Got him. You have a level 7! What is this game? Like, I'll have you know, I didn't, like, change the typings or anything in this game. This isn't a level booster or a level decrease, or I don't even think that's possible to do a decreased level run of a Pokemon game. Like, obviously, there are Pokemon level boosters out there, you know, like, you can use a certain program in order to actually go into the code of the game to increase every single Pokemon's level by, like, for example, 20%. Like, I know my boy Dylan loves to do those level boosters on his channel, okay? Shout out to Not a Gamer, by the way. Subscribe to my mans. I love him. But this is just laughable. This is just laughable. We are literally battling a level 7. A level 7! With how many badges? 7! That's how many badges I have in my pocket right now. Like, it's not very effective. It does not matter, game, because I'm one-shotting everything. Like, this isn't even worth it to have these battles here right now. Like, let me just go straight to Team Rocket. Why would Game Freak put this here? Shut up, Rhyhorn. Don't you dare interrupt me while I'm trying to have a fun conversation with the viewers about how bad your level is. You're level 9. My baby cousin is older than you are. Shout out to Tyler, which, by the way, I told you just one shot of that Rhyhorn. Look at me go. That's not even an accomplishment. I don't know why I started bragging about that like that was something to be proud of. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, no, maybe you shouldn't have brought in a level 9s into the Team Rocket storming festivities. The basement key opened the door. Yeah, I bet it would. That's typically what basement keys typically stand. Oh, God.
Jesus. You scared the crap out of me.
You scared the crap out of me. I was literally just commentating. I looked over my face cam and I just saw a Kermit. Like, bro, you do not understand how terrifying that is.
I did not expect you to jump. I was gonna, like, do something stupid, but you jumped and you threw me off.
Literally, I looked over, I saw Kermit, and I wasn't expecting to see Kermit right now.
Dude, yeah, Kermit's terrifying.
Yeah, no, you ever just... Oh, my God.
He represents my inner demons.
Yo, okay, hold up, I have a question. Come back real quick. All right, I want you to just keep your chest in the face cam slot, okay? So you see Kermit's face. I want you to replicate whatever noise is coming out of his throat right now. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. The best Pokemon Crystal Let's Play on YouTube. It is literally like almost 3:30 in the morning right now. Frank is down in his room editing. He's doing a shiny reactions video. I don't know. Frank's weird, but subscribe to him, okay? My rent depends on it. I feel like Frank makes a cameo, and no joke, every single episode of Pokemon Crystal at this point. Like, now that I'm actually kind of sort of thinking about it, I think he literally walks in on every single episode. I love it. I love living with him. Like, full transparency. It's so cool to be able to live with my best friend and make content together and really just pursue and push for all of this. Speaking of my other best friend, Keyshawn, can we just get him to move to Georgia, please? Like, oh my God, I miss him. Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. Is tailed a word? Is that actually, like... an English word? Someone in the comment section, please tell me, what does tailed mean? Leave a definition, or is that British slang? Oh my God, that is one of the best running jokes from the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Fun facts. You should come out to my live streams, by the way. Keeping it daily live streams on the channel. It's fun to hang out with Click, by the way. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. Game Boy fluke, but I repay my debts. And I guess we have a a rival battle. Like, if I'm gonna be honest here, Chief, right now, Frank! Oh, God. This is not the time to be having a rival battle. I'm just throwing it out there, Frank. Like, we are literally battling Team Rocket, and they're storming the underground doing something bad. I'm still not entirely sure what the evil things that they are doing right now is, but we do need to stop them, apparently, and you decide to have a rival battle in the middle of this. Like, Blue had the exact same problem in the freaking Saffron City Sylph Co., whatever it may be, okay? Like, you're literally taking on Team Rocket, and you're trying to stop them, again, from doing bad things. It's never really clear what bad things they're doing. It's just, hey, we're Team Rocket, we like to be evil. But Blue decides to come out of nowhere and is like, hey, I wonder how much stronger you've gotten. Let's have a rival battle. And it's like, okay, but, like, there's also just this evil corporation taking over the city right now, and I'm the only one who's going to stop them. My 10-year-old self is going to be the only person who will step up and stop them. Not the authorities, which are on record to be in these games canonically. Like, there are actually police officer NPC characters with Growliths and stuff in the Pokemon universe. Like, that is 100% confirmed. But no, that would make way too much sense for the authorities to handle Team Rocket. No, let's just let the little 10-year-old kid go storm in there and stop them single-handedly, might I add. Like, I guess it could be a different story if we had, like, a team of 10-year-olds. Not really. That still doesn't really help the case, but a singular 10-year-old is definitely a lot worse. Like, there should be a lot more betterly equipped authorities to be able to handle this situation. When somebody evil is literally taking over a radio tower, like, come on, shouldn't there be someone else to handle it? I don't know. You're about to send on a Mischievous, which I don't think we actually have anything particularly super effective on Mischievous. You're a Ghost type, which the only thing super effective on Ghost is Ghost in this generation, I think. I think Dark is super effective on you, but I don't know if we actually have a Dark type move. Like, I know it kind of sort of went over the team with the team recap at the beginning of this episode, but we don't talk about that. I low-key don't pay attention to the team recaps. I honestly barely pay attention to my commentary, the episode in the entire 30-minute span that we do these for. It is what it is, all right? But I feel like Frank can still handle a Mischievous regardless. Like, yeah, there we go. We snapped out of the confusion. We didn't actually snap out of it. We just broke through the confusion. Rather, sorry, I misspoke. It's 3 in the morning. Give me a break if I mess up my commentary. But we did manage to connect with the Surf. You're going to connect with the Side Beam. How is this about to do? Eat it up, Frank. I love this. Frank's confused no more. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen that string of dialogue in a Pokemon game before. Like, I've always seen the dialogue that says, Frank snapped out of confusion. Like, that's normally what the dialogue's supposed to be. I've never seen Frank's confused no more. It's just these older Pokemon games. I swear, there's just a charm to them, unlike any other game. No other Pokemon game has actually managed to capture the exact same amount of charm as these older games. Like I said, I think I've said this in, like, every episode since Sword and Shield come out. But it's just so cool to be able to see these older sprites and just reminisce on what Pokemon used to be like. Like, I don't know, it's not particularly nostalgic for me because I can't really call Pokemon Crystal my childhood Pokemon game. Gengar is about to come out onto the field. I gotta be honest, that's a little bit terrifying. Gengar is definitely a powerful Pokemon. However, we're gonna swap out. We're gonna send out Zaya. We totally could keep Frank out for the Gengar. Like, I handled the Mischievous just fine, but you're confused, so I just kind of want to switch out and just not even have to deal with it. We can go for some Rock Slides. It'll be Stab. Not quite super effective, but at the very least, it will be Stab. The only other option that we really had was a Confusion on Lapis, which is super effective, yes. But also, Lapis is still a Slowpoke, and I really want to wait for it to be a Slowbro before we actually take on some powerful Pokemon like a freaking Gengar. Like, bro, that is whack right there, to be honest. Rock Slide. Oh, he snagged the crit! I was not expecting Rock Slide to one-shot. Let's go, Zaya. I'm liking this, to be honest. Woo! And what's your final Pokemon, Frank? A Rhyhorn. Yo, we can handle Rhyhorn. We take those. Let's get Frank back out here and let's land and connect with a Surf. My boy Lapras, my boy Franklin, my boy Asteroid Mania videos. This Rhyhorn is level 28. We got a level 29 Frank right here. We can connect with the Surf. This should be able to one-shot. Like, come on, the Stab is super effective. That's what I like to see right there. That is what I like to see right there. So anyways, like I was talking about a second ago, yeah, no, Pokemon Crystal isn't particularly a nostalgic game for me because it's not really my childhood Pokemon game. If I think of my childhood Pokemon games, I personally go to like not Red, I misspoke, sorry, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. That range of games right there. Why? Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why do I lose? Maybe it's because you're bad, Frank. That's the exact same thing that Frank always says whenever he loses a Soul Link. Which happens at least once a week. Like, let's be honest here. Frank is not good at Pokemon. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love. Trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now, not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. That's all you really need for a story back in these olden Pokemon games, to be honest. Like, if you actually think about it that way, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that dialogue right there is so freaking non-substantial. That's not even a word. Oh my god, I gotta go back to college. Like, holy crap! My commentary game tonight has not been the best. Now, granted, it is totally 3:30 in the freaking morning right now. I feel like I get like a slight pass for making up words right now. Use code UNITED to function. Like, so basically, I'm kind of looking at my calendar here, and full transparency, by the way. In order to make sure that these episodes go up on the day that they're supposed to be, I put together a calendar at the beginning of every month to kind of have a rough outline of just something to follow, if that makes sense. And I was looking at my calendar. I literally could not sleep, and I'm just like, holy crap, I have to record a lot of videos. I have to edit a lot of videos in order to make sure that videos are ready to go up on time while I'm in Michigan for Christmas. It's funny because I feel like I just prepped for Thanksgiving, and now we're here already prepping again for Christmas. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Yo, okay, as weird as it sounds, I feel like I really like that game dialogue a lot. I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Anyways, how you doing, Mr. Team Rocket Grunt Man? How you doing? Rocket Grunt wants to battle. You only have one Pokemon, that's fine. It happens to be a Diglett. That is super effective. Not on me, but I am on you. Lapras is going to get some good experience out of that. We'll be able to one-shot with Surf. I like it. I really want that Slowbro soon, to be honest. Let me know in the comments, by the way, when does Slowbro evolve? But anyways, like I said, so it's not that I'm particularly in a bulk recording session, per se, but I definitely do got to get ahead. Ever since I got home from Michigan for Thanksgiving, no joke, every video that I've recorded or edited has been day of, and that is beyond stressful. I have grown to despise day of content. Like, it's so much more, what's the word, less stressful, relieving, to not have to worry. Like, when you wake up in the morning and just go, oh crap, I gotta post this today. Oh crap, I gotta edit this today. Because as of right now, the schedule between all 4 video projects that we have going on right here on the channel and spread across, all my friends' channels as well. I literally have Pokemon Crystal. I literally have the Sword and Shield co-op, Pokemon Christmas Soul Link, and then the 2v2 Soul Link. That's spread across 4 different channels, and then the daily live stream. So the Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke, which is technically like our 5th project, which is daily, so that's 100%, counting towards that whole list of series and projects that I've got going on, plus all sorts of projects that I've got going on behind the scenes that aren't even YouTube related or series related in the slightest. Like, oh my goodness, there is so much to do, and it low-key stressing me out a little bit that everything's been day of, but I haven't been getting ahead. So I couldn't sleep thinking about all of this stuff, so I was just like, all right, if I can't sleep, we're going to be productive. We're going to get out of bed. We're going to get ahead. Now, when it comes to content to get ahead with, Pokemon Crystal is probably the last thing that I need to get ahead with. Like, if you think about it this way, the solo content is honestly the easiest content to put out. Compared to the collab content. It's not like I need to sync footage. It's not like I need to work with somebody else's schedule. And honestly, the intro moments, there's less to work with, particularly compared to collaborative intro moments. So honestly, these Pokemon Crystal episodes are the easiest thing to put out. Not to say that's a bad thing. It's just kind of how it is. I'm telling the truth with it. It's a solo project. That's kind of what it is, So when it comes to things that I need to get ahead on, Pokemon Crystal is not the top of the priority. If anything, I really wish that me and Frank could bulk record some of the Pokemon Sword and Shield co-op, so then that way we can just finish the game, have all of it recorded. All we need to worry about is editing it at that point, But unfortunately, Frank didn't want to record a Pokemon Sword and Shield tonight. He wants to edit his shiny reactions reaction. Which I gotta admit, I am excited for that video. I think it's really funny. And by the time this episode of Pokemon Crystal goes up, that shiny reactions reaction should be up on Frank's channel. So I recommend you go check it out if you haven't. Subscribe to Frank just because we do so much together. And at this point, I mean, it's almost like that's my quote-unquote second channel. Like, half of a lot of my projects go up on that channel. So you gotta make sure you're subscribed, please, because I love that dude from the bottom of my heart, and I want to see nothing but successes and accomplishments from him, you know? Anyways, as I was saying, when it comes to bulk preparing content, Crystal's probably the last worry that I really need to have. But at least I'm going to be recording something tonight and getting ahead with something. You know what I mean? Like, it isn't particularly the top of the tier. I got to get this done. But at least I'm getting something done. You know, it's better than just laying in bed and just, you know, scrolling on Twitter or watching various YouTube videos. You know what I mean? At least I'm getting ahead a little bit. Like, here, hold up. I'm very curious. I'm about to actually just literally pull this up in the middle of a recording session. I don't care. So the video that you're watching right now, this episode of Pokemon Crystal is going up on December 11th. This is episode 24, if I'm not mistaken. December 11th is when this video goes up. I'm literally recording this at 3:30 in the morning on December 9th to kind of put into perspective. Like, this video is not going up for, what is that, 2 days from now? 2-3 days from now? It's not really December 9th per se. Like, it is December 9th, but it's 3:30 in the morning, so it just became December 9th. I don't know. But yeah, no, yeah, it's cool that I'm getting ahead. But Crystal's honestly the last thing that needs to get ahead. But at least I'm getting ahead. Next up, you're about to send out a Nidoqueen, which, that's actually a little bit of a scary Pokemon right there, I gotta be honest. We're just gonna rock out with Lapis, though, because Confusion is super effective on this. And I don't really know what else to really go for. Scratch. Nidoqueen is a very scary Pokemon, though. That thing is powerful. Shout out to the Pokemon Christmas Soul Link, by the way. Me and Frank actually just got a Nidoqueen in the newest episode that we recorded, which, at the time this video goes up, is not the newest episode that's on YouTube. Episode 5, we encountered a Nidoqueen in the Soul Link, and it was paired to a Charizard. Spoilers, but that is a powerful pair. Me and Frank managed to figure out how to randomize Pokemon Christmas, by the way. Shout out to Master DCX. That's his username. He's part of the Lapras Legion. He figured out a way to randomize Pokemon Christmas for us, which I know you guys have heard my spiels about Pokemon Christmas all the freaking time because that's my favorite ROM hack. We play it every single year here on the channel, and I've never figured out ever how to randomize those games. So it's so exciting to get to play through them with an actual randomized version in my pretty little hands. It's like I'm playing a brand new ROM hack again, I'll be honest. It's so fun. I absolutely adore Pokemon Christmas, and I love the fact that you guys have been loving Pokemon Christmas as well. So thank you all so much for all of your support on that project. It's labeled Switch 3. Switch. I didn't do that. That didn't happen. That terrible joke was never made. Do not put that. Nope, that is not on record. I did not make that joke. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. What did they ditch? What did they not finish? Burglar Eddie? Like, okay, it's cool that they have, like, a burglar character surrounding the whole Team Rocket thing. Like, he's not part of Team Rocket, but the dude is still a criminal. Like, Game Freak's trying to make something cool, but they're kind of not. Like, I am so confused, and Execute is honestly the perfect counter for our team. Everything really does not handle Execute very well. Like, we gotta send out skippers and just go for, like, tackles or something. Like, I'll be honest, we really don't have great answers for Execute. But anyways, like, Game Freak's trying to make something cool, but it's not like anything that has, like, substance to it, if that makes sense. None of this dialogue really matters. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know how I feel about Pokemon Crystal. Like, I've never really played these games and paid attention to the story 110% of the time, you know? So it's so interesting to do that in this Let's Play. Like, read all the dialogue and really try to make something out of this game. And honestly, there really isn't much to make out of this story of the Pokemon Crystal. Like, I don't know, it's so interesting to almost have a retrospective on these games, take a look back on them, just years later, especially comparing them to Sword and Shield. Like, it's so interesting. It's so freaking interesting. So anyways, we're going to be able to knock out this Execute. I felt like the best plan of attack on this thing was to go for Sonic Booms because it does fix 20 damage every time. Like Thunder Shock's not very effective and Tackle won't do anything. What's your next Pokemon, Eddie? Your next Pokemon is a Krabby. That's actually perfect. We can just leave Skipper's Head against a Krabby. We can hit you with a Thunder Shock at Stab, and it's super effective. We should be able to knock this thing out. Absolutely no problems at all. Skipper's used Thunder Shock. Let's see. Will this one-shot? Whoa! There it goes. Down goes the Krabby. That is what I like to see. That is what I like to hear. We gained 591 experience points. Almost hit level 32. That would have been lit, to be honest. Over the top. Okay, I don't really know what that means, Burglar Eddie, but sure, yes, over the top. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. So I guess the whole puzzle behind this whole underground segment is basically you got to hit these switches in order to open up the doors in order to make progress, I think. God, I've never really played Gen 2 before, so this is so weird to actually kind of figure out this puzzle. Switch 1, it's off, let's turn it on. Yeah, bop, boop, beep, there we go. And does it open up the door that we want successfully to be opened up? And it doesn't, I don't think. Oh, wait, it opened up that one right there. Look at me go, I'm making progress. I have a feeling this is another burglar, to be honest. Fork over your goodies. Yeah, that seems like some dialogue that a burglar would say, to be honest. What's your name? The burglar character is so interesting. I've never really seen a burglar before. Burglar Duncan wants to battle. Okay, there we go. Duncan is the name of my favorite character from Total Drama Island, by the way. Not even Total Drama Island, just all of the Total Dramas. Total Drama Action, Total Drama World Tour. I absolutely love the Total Drama franchise, which I remember talking about the Total Drama series in episode 1 of the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. Oh, memories, so cute. It's just because so many people left comments about how much they also love the Total Drama series, which, oh my god, I used to watch that series all the time when I was a little kid. Meganium is about to come out onto the field, which we can handle that with Kaichiro. It's so cool to be able to finally have a Weezing. Wow, Meganium's sprite in Gen 2 is bad. What is that supposed to be? He's like but his neck is like, what is that? Oh my god. But anyways, as I was saying, Total Drama is really good, but fun facts, the same company who made Total Drama also made the show 16. I wouldn't say it's as popular as Total Drama, but it's up there. They also made Stoked, if anybody knows what that show is. I love all those shows made by that company. I can't remember the name of the company off the top of my head, but they all made the exact same shows between Total Drama, 16, Stoked, and all those shows I would say are some of my favorite from my childhood. So I don't know how many people out there love those shows growing up, and honestly, now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to watch Stoked again, because I'll watch Total Drama every once in a while. I'll watch 16 every once in a while, just kind of, get that rush of nostalgia, go back to some of my favorite episodes, or maybe start from the beginning and then let it die out whenever it dies out. But Stoked is a show that I just haven't been like, wow, I'm in the mood to watch Stoked, 16 and Total Drama, I've had those moments, but never Stoked. Stoked was always something that I'm like, I love this show, but I don't think about it very often. I feel like that's one of the more forgettable Cartoon Network shows, at least part of their Toonami circle, their time block right there. Mercy! Okay, cool. Robert Duncan. I see it. Anyways, I know it's kind of weird to wrap up an episode in the middle of a Team Rocket takeover like this, but I'm going to totally do that and leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Like I said, I'm trying to record a couple episodes of these tonight, so I kind of want to keep them in 30-minute episodes. So let's just go ahead and let's wrap things up here in the middle of this underground. So thank you all so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. We're going to be wrapping up all of the Team Rocket Underground festivities. I hope to see you in the next episode. I love you all. And thank you so much for everything from the bottom of my little Ryan heart. See you in the next episode, which will be out on December 14th. So Saturday. Look out for it. Love y'all. And peace be.
Ryan, stop pissing on my mailbox!
But Dylan, we needed an idea for the intro moment.
That gosh darn Dylan ruining our fun. Dynamax is actually a new way to power up your Pokemon in these games.
Don't worry. I've got an idea.